Plus I have Suresh, Ramesh and Chintu over here. I feel with the beauty blender, the coverage of this has been completely like washed off. This has a weird fragrance though. Hi guys, this is Bosslady Shruti and today I have a review for you guys, and I'm going to be reviewing this DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation. A lot of you guys DM'd me and told me that you would like to see a review on this, so that is why I'm doing it. And if you're interested to know my thoughts and first impressions on this foundation, please keep watching. Hi guys, so I am barefaced right in front of you guys and I have the DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation here for you guys to review. And I am not sure if this has launched in India, but when I actually went to the store and I saw it, I was like, damn, this looks really nice. And to be honest, I don't really own any DIOR makeup, like I'm not that fancy to be honest. So I was like, I think this would be a good time to actually break the bank a little bit and get the foundation. And it was honestly like a purchase that I did on a whim, and let's see and let's test out if this is actually going to be something that I love or not. So this is going to be like a first impressions / review video. Yeah, so let's get started. So first up, talking about the packaging, it comes in this silver sort of an outer packaging. I think a lot of DIOR products do come in an outer packaging like this, which I feel is very standard. Coming to the actual packaging of the product. So this is what kind of the bottle looks like. Actually, when I saw this on social media, I thought that it is a little bigger, but this is what the size of it is. Like for comparison, like this is my face and this is how big the bottle looks like. And it's kind of like this squeezy tube, so I guess it is travel friendly. I would have liked if they had a little more luxurious kind of, you know, better to feel like, you know, I've spent so much money, I just want to hold something really nice in my hands. So I guess that's why I'm just like a little meh okay about the packaging, though I feel it is very functional. This is what the inside of it looks like. I feel the packaging wise, like I said, it's very practical because you don't need a pump or anything with this. It's very travel friendly. It's plastic, so it will not break or anything like that. The fact that it's also named Face and Body, it kind of resembles the MAC Face and Body foundation also in a lot of ways. So I'm in the shade 4WO, which is 4 Warm Olive. And I already have a little bit of it picked out in my hand. So let's see how this performs now. So I think one half I'm going to apply it with this brush right here, and this half I am going to do it with a beauty blender. So the consistency of this is very kind of liquidy. It's not very thick, which I actually like because I don't like foundations which are very, very thick, because for example, like the Huda Beauty one, I always mix it in with either like a face oil or another liquidy foundation, because very, very thick cakey foundations are just not my jam. So I like the fact that it's kind of liquidy. Also, I want to quickly just put some moisturizer on my face because I'm hella dry right now. I'm just going to quickly pop on some PAC moisture lotion. I'm not going to use any other primer or anything like that underneath the foundation because I really truly want to test out this foundation. So plus I have Suresh, Ramesh and Chintu over here. Let's see if this foundation can cover them up. Just dotting a couple of dots on my face. Taking a flat top kabuki brush, I'm just going to This has a weird fragrance though. Like I don't mind the fragrance because it's a very pleasing, pleasant kind of a fragrance. But if you do get kind of bothered with like perfumed or like fragrances, then you might not like this. This is just a very light one layer, and I feel I am going to need a little bit more. So I've taken a little bit more. I really like the fact that it's giving me this beautiful glow. Like, it's not making me look too flat or matte, which I actually like. And I also feel like the color is a very, very nice color for my skin tone, so that's always a plus. You know, when you spend so much money on a foundation, you don't want to come out looking like ashy and shit, so this I feel is really, really good. Okay, so this side is about, say, 2 pumps or so of the Face and Body Dior foundation on with a brush, and now I'm going to use a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. This is from PAC that I have here, to test it out on my right hand side. I feel with the beauty blender, the coverage of this has been completely like washed off, because I'm not getting any coverage. My Ramesh and Suresh are still peeping through. So I'm going to put a couple of more dots. But I can understand why that would happen, because that's also the reason why I don't like going in directly with my beauty blender with a foundation. By rule of thumb, I always like first going in with a brush all over my face and then kind of just doing my final touches and pushing it in with the beauty blender. But because we are testing this foundation out, I just wanted to give it a try. So this is what it looks like with the beauty blender on, and from what I can read on the packaging, it says that this is basically like a foundation that is very, very versatile. You can use it in various ways. You can easily build it up with a couple of layers, or you can do like a really nude, fresh, almost no makeup sort of a finish with this. And I guess if you want a more natural, like I said, no makeup kind of a look, going in with a beauty blender would be a better option for you guys. But you guys know that I really need some coverage right now. I'm not someone who likes like high coverage makeup at all times. It's just that I like having the option. So for me personally, I feel that it's great to go in with something which kind of has like medium coverage that I can build up to full, rather than having to shear down, which is something very, very full coverage. I know I keep coming back to the Huda Beauty foundation, but that is the most full coverage foundation that I've ever used on my face, and I feel that it also tends to clog my pores, and I just feel like I'm wearing like 2 kilos of makeup on my face, and personally to me that is not a feeling that I like. This feels really light on the face. It gives that beautiful glow that it also claims to do, and I, to be honest, actually like the side in which I did it with the brush, because I right now need a little more coverage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit more and I'm going to go in with my brush. Yeah, see, can you just see how much more coverage I get with the brush compared to the beauty blender? Booty blender. And then for the final touches, I like going in with my beauty blender like this. I feel any foundation just works better, and you tend to use lesser product if you go in with it like this. Alright, so now I'm going to quickly go finish off the rest of my face, look a little more presentable, and be right back. Alright, yes, I am back with my full face beat to give you my final thoughts on this foundation. The claims are really, really high, and let's go check it one by one. It says 3 ways to wear it: light, nude coverage, medium coverage, full perfection coverage. Here it also says use a round brush and apply up to 3 layers foundation in circular motions. So I kind of like medium coverage, so 2 layers with a flat brush, which is what I did. I feel I like that application a lot better compared to the beauty blender side, which was very, very nude for my liking. And it also says that the Face and Body foundation is the Dior makeup artist's secret weapon to create instantly flawless complexion, from a natural nude glow to high coverage perfection. So I feel the glow part of it is definitely true, because as you saw, even when I was applying it, it gave this beautiful satin kind of finish, which I love. And I didn't really have to set my face with a ton of powder either. I just set my under eyes with a little bit of Huda Beauty's powder, and I didn't really have to set my entire face with any other powder, which I feel is great because I am oily, okay? Mama is oily and if I don't powder my face is going to be oily in like 2 seconds, and the fact that it's not been oily on my face, I feel says a lot. So should you get this foundation? Well, I feel if you kind of like the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, you will definitely like this because the coverage of that is also very similar, though I do have to say I feel the NYX one has a tad bit more coverage than this one. Plus, I feel if you want to travel and if you're the kind of person that travels a lot, this might be a better buy because this is very travel friendly packaging. It comes in this squeezy tube, which is very easy to travel with compared to the NYX one, which comes in a glass bottle. So yes, I guess that is it. If you guys are wondering about this whole eye makeup shenanigan, I will post it on my Instagram. So stay tuned for that and follow me over there if you're not already following. Bosslady Shruti, you need to. And if you guys are wondering about this hair, I also did a mini tutorial. Yes, I got your back, sister. And I think I'm going to put that on IGTV. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Yes, I guess that is all that I have to say. And like I always say, keep it bossy.